조각구름 떠있고 강물엔 유람선이 떠있고 저마다 누려야 할 행복이 언제나 자유로운 곳 뚜렷한 사계절이 있기에 볼수록 정이 드는 산과들 우리의 마음속에 이상이 끝없이 펼쳐지는 곳 원하는 것은 무엇이든 얻을 수 있고 못하는 것은 무엇이든 될 수가 있어 이렇게 우리는
Hi everyone and welcome back to Taekwondo Step by Step. I'm Andrew. Remember that I told you that if you get to Taegeuk Samjang, alright, it's time to be wearing your blue belt. Remember I told you that? Okay, now do you also remember what the significance of blue is? What does it mean? It means youth, freshness. So those of us that feel over the hill, it's now time to feel young and fresh again. Young and fresh while we practice Taegeuk Samjang. Okay folks, now did you follow along with Taegeuk Samjang, the third pattern then? And do you feel younger and fresher now that you've done it? Master Lee, welcome back.
Hi everyone, I'm Lee-Gyu-hyun.
Now I don't know Master Lee, but just looking at you now, you seem to look just a little bit younger after having done Taegeuk Samjang.
Oh really? Thank you for the compliment, Andrew. The patterns Taegeuk Samsa and Ojang are for those in their blue belt levels. And like Andrew said, the color blue symbolizes youth, right?
Okay, well, shall we continue getting younger as we practice dollyo-chagi, the jumping kicks?
All right, follow me as we go through today's session. Practice hard.
Okay, now, as we said from now on, from Taegeuk Samjang, from the third pattern, we'll be practicing dollyo-chagi in place of three-step sparring. This will prepare us for good sparring techniques. Okay, let's do it, shall we?
Okay, you've learned Ildan-chuk 앞차기, right? It's similar to that. What you do is to bend your knees slightly and get ready to spring up. It looks something like this. And in this posture, you jump and kick the target with a 돌려차기. You may either use the front sole or the top of your foot. When you kick, remember not to worry about falling down. You should be aggressive in your practice, or else you won't find yourself really improving. Shall we see how it's done now? You lower your stance like this, and jumping, you kick the target. One pointer is, you can have your body spin around after the kick, but I advise you to land on your ground facing your opponent. Once again now, you jump, kick, and regain your balance.
Now, Master Lee, with the jumping front kick, which we've already done, and the jumping turning kick, which we're about to do, it's only the kicking part itself that's different, isn't it? The jumping part is exactly the same, right?
That's absolutely right, Andrew. Just the kicking part is different. Do you want to give it a try? You can follow along with us.
All right, now there may be some of you who are sitting down watching this, but you can't do that, all right? You have to stand up. Thanks, Master Lee. You have to stand up and get with us, okay? Follow along now as we go through our next kicking practice.
Okay, The next one is 내려차기, done from the outside to inward. Of course, the regular kick would be 안차기, but this one requires using your whole foot, from the front sole to heel, to strike down at your target. Alright, now, I will show you consecutive kicks using this particular method of kicking.
Ah! Hey! Ha-ho! Ha-ho! Ha! Ho! Ha! Ha-ho! Alright, did you see how much power Master Lee had in his kicks? That's the way you need to do it too. It really makes your arms shake. So let's get into our next one now.
Okay, now we'll show you how you can practice consecutive kicks with only one partner. Andrew, can you lift the mitts, please? You two at home can try this now.
Ha! Ha-ho! Ha-ho! Ha-ho!
Did you get all that? I'll show you one more time.
Ha! Ha-ho! Ho! Ha-ho! Now, if you can become familiar with all of the things that we've learnt in today's lesson, it will be very helpful for you when you do sparring. So, we've taken all of the main points, put them all together just for a practice session for you in today's point. So how is it? Have you gotten your 돌려차기, your kicking, all down, no worries? I hope so. And keep practicing the jumping kicks too. But now it's the time that you've all been waiting for, the time when we put practical self-defense all together. Taekwondo, real life. Obviously, he doesn't think of anyone but himself. At times like these, we need to take things into our own hands. Take action. Action like this. Now this is the action I was talking about. All she did was she ducked underneath and she hit him in the side, then she hit him on the back of the neck. Short and sweet, but it was cool. Watch one more time now in slow motion. Well, that's all the time we have today, but Master Lee, I guess we'll meet again tomorrow. Thanks so much again for today.
Thank you all, everyone.
Okay guys, that's it for today. You know, back in the old days, people used to be worried that the sun wasn't going to come up the next day. They'd see it go down and then they'd go, what if it doesn't come up tomorrow? But don't you worry about it, because you know the sun's going to come up, and just like the sun will come up, so we will be back tomorrow with more action on Taekwondo Step by Step.